Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and ahead of us we have an ancient site. It's been so dang long since I've done an ancient site. I hope the rust doesn't show too much. Lordy, it's been a while since we've gone up against these ancients. It's a Protean Mutane Refinery that we're going to be going into, and the only thing that's going to hold this off a second or two is the fact that we have some promotions out there that have kind of been lagging at the end of a couple episodes that we cut off short. So we're going to get down in here and do them. We have Gandhi. Made it up to level 7, and we are going to pick up Rage Burst so he can help us be effective against some of the large enemies with his Rage Burst. And we'll leave it just at that for now. We also have a couple others, I think from a prior episode, that also got their promotions. Gary, the Dollar Snail. How about you being up at level 6, and you can now vanish. And then finally, I think there's one more I noticed. Sectoid to Toid Mutoid. Yeah. A late arrival to the party, but we're going to get you promoted up here. As a matter of fact, let's see what we have as options. More than likely, well, dash is always a possibility. Overwatch cost reduced by 1. That's kind of important as a sniper. Kinda. Especially, yeah, kinda. But so is quick aim and whatnot. Where do we get quick aim? Okay, level 3. So do we just, so we have the option to break from the total sniper build, but I kind of feel like, we pick up our specialties down here, and we decided to build you as a sniper, so at least on this row, that's what we're going to do. Now here, we can reduce fire damage. We have Silent Echo, where the attacks are silent. A slashing strike, a melee attack from someone at a distance, I don't know. And launching a fireworm when I'd rather have you probably shooting at a distance. Goo spit, you can spit goo. And pepper cloud, reduces accuracy by 50% of all organic enemies within 5 tiles. So, gosh, I don't know if any of these feels totally amazing to me. I guess just because you'll be shooting at a distance so you don't appear, or so you stay as hidden as possible, but it's not like you got the hidden kind of armor that we have on you either. But goo, you kind of have to be at short range. Pepper cloud, you kind of got to be at short range. All these, you kind of got to be at short range. I guess reduces the effect of fire damage just from a defensive perk, since none of the others. Just to help keep you alive. Might just be, because we got blast resistance, we got goo resistance with the boots. So we'll go and pick up some fire resistance. A little defensive on that pickup. I'm not thrilled with it, but I wasn't overwhelmed by those choices, to be quite honest. And let's just make sure there's no other promotions. We are good. So it is time. And actually, before we hit this, let's get everybody else flying. We have this team that's a little bit dinged up after that down to the wire mission. So we're going to fly them down eventually to do this mission. This is their next goal, the Orichalca mine down here. We're going to fly via this particular base, though, just because it has a medical facility, to maybe not get 100%, but get a little bit better. And then this team over here, we have a little stamina issues, but stamina issues aren't that critical in this. So we're going to fly. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to fly them both up here to Chaos and see if we can do a trade. We can always, if we spend materials, get some of them back up here. I already checked. They are available, and we own our tech. So we're going to at least check the Chaos Marketplace on our way up to our ancient site with this team. And here's the other one that we got to get moving. We're going to fly him down here. And I believe everybody is on the move now. Everybody is ready to get going. So let's get in here and do the mission. Daytime, thank goodness, against the Ancients. Now we have a team of 8 that we need to pick for this. Citizen Andrew will not be going out. We have Emrys and we have Yaya. I know I prefer snipers against who we're facing. I like the idea of a nice turret, but I don't know that we have enough. Okay, you do have one. Thank goodness. You do have one. I was going to say I didn't know if we had enough processed or built at this point, but apparently we do. So that could work also, except we don't have the laser PDW. That's the only downside. Oh, we have something even better against ancients. Pierce their armor. I guess that's a worthwhile backup given the enemy. So we'll do it. Snipers, sniper possibility, spider drone possibilities that churn through the armor. So it might be someone, but you have nice armor to churn through. But Tezcat, I have, unfortunately, you're not level 7, but you're the one I think, at least against ancients. That might be our best play. And Emrys, let's just take a look at the two of you. You're both frenzy headers, I believe. And I'm just trying to see if there's any one perk somewhere along the line that looks better on one or the other of you. And essentially, you're looking pretty similar. You have a little, I guess, cautious gives you less accuracy. I mean, more accuracy, which allows maybe the virus. Well, the virus isn't going to hurt them. And we don't quite have your quarterback to improve your grenade range. So there's really not a lot of difference. 16 willpower versus, and aren't they resilient to mind control too? Is that another thing? So I shouldn't even worry about it? Kind of what I'm thinking. But therefore, if I only have a priest along to frenzy us to help our movement, then I guess what I'm saying is you have the most will, Emrys, so you're the one that's going to get the tab on this one. There we go. Let's take a look at the team in depth. One thing we're going to do with everybody on this team is cure them as we go through. And then that's a good weapon, and you can carry a whole heck of a lot of stuff. And I definitely want enough of our laser shots available. Wow, you can really carry a lot, can you not? And, I don't know. I think we're just going to play with extra med kits since you can carry more. This, it gives us 4 shots each. Might as well just carry another backup there. And, grenades are not your thing as a sniper per se. And we're just kind of going to, how many shots here? 10, so that's 20 shots. I guess we'll just fill it out like this. And there you go, Angry Hazel. Now, the Dave also needs some stuff. You might think that we've done something like a scavenge recently, huh? Do you think? And we won't have to worry about the goo boots. So if anybody needs any extra weight removed, we can always get rid of the goo boots because I've never seen an ancient shoot goo. So, and purification grenades are not exactly the right type. I don't think virophage works against ancients. Please tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. So it's ammoing up again and med kitting up again. And we got space for one more item. And none of these grenades seem like the best. Is it an EMP grenade? Well, we'll take one just in case. Effective against hoplites? I don't know that they're considered robotic to be able to work like that, but we'll take one just in case. Technician. We need extra ammo for you. We're going to take extra healing for you because if things go sloppy, we might need it. And we have backup ammo for the rattlesnakes. We just don't have them built yet. And, well, guess what? You're fully laden, fully loaded anyway. Yeah, you were not chosen on this one, so we're going to have Citizen Vem go out, and you can shoot 3 at a time. So that's really what I want. So what we're going to do for you is give you 1 med kit just in case. And one, you're going to be spider drone heavy because I don't believe the crossbow really does a whole heck of a lot against the ancients. Tezcat, unfortunately we're skipping you this time, and now we've got Marcus Fragger Joy. Let's get some backup ammo, backup med kits, and unfortunately the grenades are in production. So we just don't know. Now here we have an acid firing rifle, so why don't we throw that in there and try that out to try and strip acid that way. And we'll just leave it. We could carry a grenade, but it's the wrong kind. And Eddie the Hilarious, we got backup ammo there, we got that. once again, we have so much weight we can carry, we don't have enough stuff. So maybe what we do is, if we need aim, we got aim. If we need shooting through armor, we got shooting through armor. And we kind of take this route and get you a med kit. And Citizen Andrew is not going on this one, but we do have these two going. I don't think there's anything I need to change with your loadout here. I will, however, put a grenade there first, just in case. And finally, Sir Salcease. We have no more... Well, maybe what we got to do... Well, let's keep an aim guy on the team. And then... Yeah, the pistol doesn't seem like it makes sense, and we can only carry one more thing, so we'll just do that. And there we go. We technically are loaded and ready to go. The only thing we're going to do is we're going to come through here, and we're going to click on everybody here, and we are going to cure everybody going on the mission. We are due to research the cure, a permanent cure, but for now I don't want any will issues on this particular mission. We own the mutagens, we have plenty of mutagens, and we're going to use the mutagens. And there we go. Everybody should be cured. In fact, let's just go in here and then back out. And indeed, everybody going on the mission is cured. Okay. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered after mission success. So it's time for us to go down there and succeed. Okay, we see nothing right off the bat, my friends. Let's go take a look at what the map looks like. Oh, I've had horror stories with the big guy on this thing. And I'm hoping we have enough oomph to be able to take the big guy out when we ultimately find him. I guess time will ultimately tell. Let's see. Emrys, do your thing. And there we go. Now I guess it's a matter. I'm gonna just start scouting with our sneaky guy today. And try to see if we can see anything right off the bat. Oh, he saw him. He saw him nice and early. So we may have to, before we approach and reach the big guy, see if we can take care of some of the little guys. So I'm going to move you out of the way. And then see if we can start doing something with the little guys. And that would mean coming across here. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to have a chance with this one. We shall see. But we're going to come here for a little quick aim and wake this sucker up. It's weird how we don't see it when we go there. We see it from up here. So I think I'll come here knowing that it's back there. And he's awake. Now, it would be nice if we had another sniper that could get a line with a quick aim. In fact, we'll come right here. So at least someone's behind cover. We've got to remember Sir Salcease has the Marked for Death ability when we find the big guy. And do you have... Oh, I see. The problem is you just don't have the heaviest hitting gun. Well, we'll still hit him. And we'll need one more shot to finish him off. In fact, I wonder if... No, I'm going to save the will. I'm not going to quick aim a pistol and use up all my Marked for Death will points. Let's get another heavy moving. Another sniper moving to try and take this guy out. And Eddie, we should be able to take him out, I would think, with the basic Synedrian weapon. And he's down. Now we got to worry about this guy next. I much prefer finding the big guy first. So we're going to come all the way over here. In fact, we're going to come all... Well, you know, you almost hate to run that far. Let's go this far at first. And we found the big guy. Where is he? Way off in this nether region, way over here. So we may end up coming up this way and doing the old peekaboo battle from behind cover on this guy. We shall see. That, or it's come at a distance. I guess it depends on how many hoplites we uncover before that time. So I'm going to bring you here. At this point, we don't want to wake the big guy to give any buffs to the little guys. I'm going to bring you here, Technician. You don't quite have an angle, but you might then get close. I don't want to get too close yet. You might have a chance to shoot your PDW or set a turret. I just don't want to get too close quite yet. As a matter of fact, let's just do an overwatch in case he wakes up. And Emrys getting cover. And we also have you. And as far as this gun, unfortunately, I may be using more of this gun to get acid on the guys. That's the way it's looking. So in case he wakes up, we're doing this. And I think everybody that can has moved. Let's find out. Okay, that was another quick turn. And we're going to take you, Angry Azel. And it's saying we don't see the guy now, of course. So maybe what I do is wake him up, and then he'll not have his shield set, and then we'll have a turn to take him down before he gets dangerous. There he goes. So his shield is not set. His shield is not a potential obstacle, and we can see him right from here. Let's just check the shot before I quick aim. Maybe not quite what I was hoping for. So we're only going to take a one quick aim shot. We're going to come out a little wider here. And then I can also use my shoulder mounted laser. Nice hit. And good job. So now it's a matter of kind of moving. I think we're going to kind of move or try moving across the map a little bit, looking for hoplites along the way. Or the other possibility is scout out up here with spider drones. If I can shoot them up there. And from this position I cannot. That's a long time to wait for spider drones to make it up the hill. So we got them reloaded. Let's just move you up here. There we go. Now we're going to move across the field a little by little. We don't have to worry about cover yet, but we will eventually. No sounds of activation. That's always a nice silent sound to me. As we move across. With the idea of dealing with a big guy. Emrys, we'll keep you near everybody also. Somewhat near the front in case you have a chance to throw a grenade, that's for sure. Marcus Fragger Joy, I actually may, because I don't think we had a grenade to equip you with. So maybe I'll have you take a couple just so we have multiple options for grenades. So Emrys only has a couple. Well, let's have you take the shock grenade, whoops, and that. And try it out. And then we'll keep you moving. No activation sounds. yet. And that then means we get to bring our technician over. And do I really want to push it? Let's just kind of play it like this.
Let's go.
We'll just kind of keep everybody here, not overstretch our limits and wake up a dang hoplite. And then our spider drones here, we're going to bring across slightly ahead of us. Okay, and we have an activation somewhere. We just don't know where, so it might be right behind this stuff over here. And we do see there's the awake one right there, so that's good. We can try picking him off now also. I can't remember how many hoplites we end up having to face on this maps or these kinds of maps, but it sure seems like a whole heck of a lot. So thinning the herd a little bit right now sounds like a pretty nice deal. And I'm going to bring us over to this cover. All we're going to get is a single quick aim anyway, and we'll be a little closer for a more powerful shot.
On my way. Identifying target. Hostile movement.
There's one. I think, in fact, I'll back you up a step in case another sniper can make it that far, because that was a nice position. And we'll follow up with you, Sir Southeast. So this shouldn't be a kill shot, and it's not. So we'll need one more little push from our team here. Let's just see what your shot looks like. There was that little push that we needed. Alright, so spider drones did the job there. Now we're gonna see about getting some shot off up here. You know, well, yeah, we'll get them shot off. The only problem is if we wake anybody up there now, we might not have enough shots to take it out. But, So let's get you positioned, citizen. So we can be more ready, perhaps, next turn. And we'll keep you right there. I don't want to over push it. I don't want to go too far and, you know, press our luck just a little bit too much. Marcus Fragger Joy, I guess we'll peek you. Still have to worry about things that could be over here. Well, we'll get you here. You know, I don't think Overwatch is really important because we haven't woken them up yet. So let's bring you.
Let's make this happen.
And then Angry Azel. If we end up waking them up here, we're going to have a lot of stuff potentially in the way of our shots. Alright, kind of a wait and see. We'll find out. Let's do the spider drone crawl. Okay. Sounded like little wake-ups. I hope it's not. It didn't sound like a big wake-up sound. Did it now? We just got to figure out where the little wake-ups were. I don't see anything over here. I hate moving closer to the big guy, but Oh well. So maybe they're more off in this direction. We're gonna have to do some scouting around over here. See if we can find what's out there. We found one, but we know two are awake. So we're gonna have to make sure we have cover available. So let's see. You're gonna be able to do 2 quick aims. Let's just check the shot.
Zooming in.
Oh, and I think it's a fine shot. It's going to take 2 of your shots to hit. Now I'm going to bring you over this way.
I'm repositioned.
And we're waking him up quite a bit. So let's give you cover here. And if I bring you here, he might be able to hit you. I don't want to... No, we're seeing them all. We know where all of them are now. We know where all of them are. So no matter where I bring you, we're going to have a challenge. Let's just see what your PDF shot looks like on these guys. Okay-ish. I think it's more important to take that shot than perhaps put down a turret. So we don't see anything unless we come out here. And if we come out here, if we don't kill them, they can shoot at us. So I think there's hopefully a good chance between your sniper rifle and laser shot. We're going to come here, Angry Hazel. A lot of air between this guy. He needs to be more connected. Don't you think? Because that was a problem just there. That was a problem. And we did not hit his head. I thought we had aimed towards the head, but apparently not quite.
On it.
There we go. 1 down, 2 to go. That's the problem. Still 2 to go.
Confirming target.
Menace. So we got a little bit of a problem, and that's why some of us... Maybe my snipers could have moved differently if I had played that a little differently, because... Oh, good. At least you'll be able to move back here now. Thank goodness for that. Now, let's see what else we can do.
5 by 5. I was
You
born
don't
ready.
see anything. Really not great cover. That's really not great cover. Trying to get to a point that our snipers can help us a little more, and I'm wondering if that is... I don't like, obviously, the cover situation, but at least it's cover against that guy a bit. So Eddie, you're taking a little bit of a risk. Or I should say, Commander is taking a little bit of a risk with you. Now, we always have the ability to onslaught, and I may decide that
I was born.
we are going to do that here because of your precarious position.
That's a
And
kill.
he's down. Now, we need one more shot over here somehow. And we just might be able to do it with you, Dave. But then you wouldn't be able to shoot. So maybe we try...
All set.
Just kind of keeping everybody somewhat hidden as we move up.
Hostile spotted.
And he better not dang well be awake. And he's not. Oh, we still got spider drones up here to think about. To be quite honest, I'm afraid to shoot them out and wake something up here because I don't know that we all necessarily... The question here is, I can get another shot from you. I'm not guaranteed, and therefore you'll become a target. And we did not kill him. Okay, so another one that's not him. So there's probably somebody else up on the hill that's going to be able to shoot at us. And we're probably looking at mostly spider drones remaining. Oh, I can't move you either. So our shot from here woke something up. Let's hope the spider drones are the things that they can see right away, and so therefore, although you're going to be seen, so you could be a target, Sir Southeast. I'm going to keep you there, Dave. I'm keeping you there. And just in case I'm not hearing the sounds properly, we'll put an overwatch to the side and pretty much leave it at that. Not thrilled with our position. Let's hope spider drones are a distraction. Oh, that's deadly. Okay, they're shooting 50% with their lasers, and now they have shields, and they're a little bit buffed. What we need to do with you, Emeritus, is get you to a position of safety, if that's even possible. Well, let's heal you first. We also potentially can get your leg healed so you'll have better movement. We'll think about all that because our first order of business is to kill these suckers, and that's easier said than done. So Eminus will probably use a med kit on you. Good news, we got one with a spider drone. Bad news, I don't think they can panic. Spider drones, run out there and be seen. Okay. We have some snipers that need to get to work. And it might be that we just shoot against the shield and hope for the best. Let's see what your shot looks like, the Dave. Well, we can if both your shots hit the shield, that makes it easier for everybody else. So we will try the quick aims with you. Oh, the shield. We did hit the shield. So the shield still shows as like we didn't hit it. I could have sworn. I was saying, well, maybe we went through the hole in the shield, but then how did we miss the actual hoplite himself? Because he's right on the other side of that hole. Okay, the shield is down. I feel like Star Trek or something. Shield is down. And what I'm thinking with you, Angry, is doing the old sniper laser tango. Now, you don't have the best aim as a sniper. That's something we still need to work on. We're going to go above the head here. And because of that... Ah! You took it out! I didn't hear any death thrall. I didn't hear any bad death moan. You know, like one would expect. But that's cool. So let's think about this. Let's get you in cover. Now, we can do a proper heal over here. In fact, let's bring you, Emrys, over here and get you healed up. And save your med kit for a time where it's a little less convenient. Fix that leg. Heal that health. And we feel a little better. In fact, Emrys, now that you have a healed leg, you can move another step. We're going to bring you over here, Marcus. We're just really repositioning now. Just to be ready. Because at some point we're going to be going against the big guy. What I will do, just because I think our overall cover is better now. See if we have any hoplites up here. So far, that would appear to be a negative. So we're going to let them scout the way for us on the top. Now, we've killed a number of them. I've kind of lost count. Hopefully, as we wake the big guy, this is not going to be an issue. So we have a little health issue over here, too. I guess there's no other awakened hoplite at the moment. So let's just do another heal. Or get ready to do another heal, I should say. I'm going to bring you here, Marcus. And that way, Eddie, we can finally get you behind something.
Moving to coordinates.
Now, what's strange is nobody has vision on the big guy. He's a pretty big target, but we don't have vision on him right at the moment. Alright, nothing would appear to be awake at the moment. Therefore, let's start doing what we need to do here, and by moving them in here, we just might wake the big guy up. And if there is any other hoplites at that point, they'll start waking up too. Let's hope we've taken out enough for that to be the case. Oh my, we haven't taken out nearly enough. And I didn't hear the big guy wake up. So, shall we hide some spider drones around? It's going to be hard to take out these guys. We're going to have to take some good cover while they come towards us and hopefully don't shoot us. And then play the spider drone game over here. This one's dead. We'll kind of keep the rest hopefully out of sight. And then shoot out some more if they come towards us. We'll get these spider drones down here moved up a little. Hopefully as distractions for the ones above, ultimately. Now the rest of us are going to need cover. Now we can start gaining lines of sight over here in this direction, which means we see them, they see us. So perhaps we just get repositioned as possible, and then we can start taking some shots. Do we trust them to miss us at this angle? Well, I think we'll be crouching. Let's.
I've got a visual.
And we see the big. No, we see. Oh, we see another guy here who's awake. I wonder if the big guy's awake. So all of a sudden, we're taking this cover. Duck down and stay safe, Eddie. I hope. Now, we see one over there, and we see one over there. You can see two of them. Anywhere we go, we're going to be in sight of some of them. Eddie, let's try taking a shot and seeing if we can wear him down. Whether this weapon is good enough at this range, or we at least want to try and be able to hit him like this. And we're hitting him. So there's 4 more of these suckers out there. That's scary. Menace, everybody is still frenzied. There's really not a lot you can do at the moment. You're not close enough for grenades, that kind of thing. I'm thinking about bringing you here. I almost prefer you crouching, though. I don't think a gun at this range is really going to help us that much for the potential return fire shot we're going to get. And I don't think this is really going to do much in the way of, even though it's more accurate, isn't going to do a whole lot of shredding. So rather than waste ammo, let's just take this shot. I'm going to keep it crouching for better or worse. Sir Southeast, come over here for a quick aim.
I'm on the move.
How about not a quick aim?
Zooming in.
Alright, let's see who else can give us a shot. Tech, heal. I have a feeling we're going to be needing more healing, so let's get everybody at full health. Angry. What we can try, I can bring you over here for a laser shot on the guy. It's not going to be enough to kill him, though. But we're going to do the laser shot because we can, and then you'll be able to move behind this big pillar of stone. Maybe he'll turn towards us and we have a chance at the head. I don't know. Oh my lord. If only he could bleed. If only. Now, can we get like that lone bullet to hit from this range? It's asking a lot from a PDW. Asking a lot from a PDW. And then you'll just not be directly behind cover per se, but you'll be behind the rocks. Because Menace can't see, so I'm going to count on that being a good enough position. So let's try the old PDW, because I don't think Dave can get an angle. I do not believe there's an angle for Dave, so I got to try just to lower their numbers by 1. I'm going to take this risk, take this chance. Tech Mechnician. And guess what? I think one bullet may have hit. These guys don't yell out in pain like the Pandorans. They just drop. So it's hard to tell sometimes. It is hard to tell. So therefore... Oh, that's right. You couldn't. Thank God. Thank goodness we knocked him down. I forgot. We had one movement, but your shot took up that movement. Good job, Commander. Now we've got Emrys. Nothing to do here with you. We got our lone guy. We got Emrys. Oh, we also have my sniper, Dave. Now, depending on how they move, I'm going to bring you over to this side.
Moving.
And Overwatch up above. I'm wondering, am I hearing a big guy moving up here? I hope it's just these little guys. I hope it's just these little guys. We're going to come over here with you. And we are going to do this. Because we're going to need every explosion we can get against these guys to weaken them down. Now, as far as reloading, it looks like, yeah, we got more on there. Except I don't have enough actions to reload. So there you go. Cross your fingers. Oh, the big guy's awake. That's bad. That means these guys are buffed, too. There goes one spider drone. Did its job. Can they go after some more spider drones and not laser us from up on high? Holy smokes, how many more are there? Okay. I'm doing my spider drones first to let all this sink in because this is a lot to have to think about right about now. I can damage 2 of them. And they're buffed because of the big guy. So do I have the firepower it will take to take out the big guy? Do we? Who do I have that has you know what?
Ready for action.
You have you know what. So every single shot we take maximizes the damage. Every single explosion that's done maximizes the hurt. And we need to get this guy killed to get rid of the buffs. And he's giving the hoplites right now. So we're doing our shredding game first. And second, our next target or our next goal, and let's see what your shot looks like, is there. This one will hit harder and hopefully have the same kind of aim. Yeah, it would take 2 shots, but for some reason, is he just moving? There we go. And I think we hit him in the head, except I did not quick aim. Holy smokes! And holy smokes again. Jeez. Oh, Pete. Let's think properly here now. Zigzag. Come on, Commander. And you have 2 quick aims within you. And we need them to take out a certain laser. At least. This is the minimum that we need to accomplish here. Okay. Laser taken out.
Hope I don't miss.
Now the question is, where is he weakest as far as armor? Well, the head, 1 of his legs, another leg, 2 legs. So mostly his legs have been beat up. Not so much. He has 1 good leg. So that's where we're going to maximize our damage output, is on the legs. And even this weapon might be worthwhile and be able to do that on a damaged leg. And that is 1 of those damaged legs. This is not a damaged leg, so we will focus again. Oh, this leg in the back is damaged. That hopefully slows him down a little bit. I don't know. But we got a lot more hurt needs to be coming his way. A lot. I see 4 shots coming up, but then you might get lasered as a reward. Oh, baby, baby. Angry Azel. All I can do is come over here and quick aim laser. And once again, that keeps you in the open again also. You're not in the open. Let's start with you. Problem with snipers is it's good against the hoplites, but I do not have a heavy with a big old gun. And there's where Tezcat could have come into play.
Enemy still active.
And the question is, he's wearing down. I just don't know that he's wearing down enough. Angry Azel. Why don't we come here first? Try that first. That doesn't quite kill it. But it sure looks like one more quick aim of yours does kill it. Now, who is left with actions? Angry Azel can quick aim. Oh yeah, that's not really actions. So, Emrys, do you want to see if your measly weapon can shoot over some folks' heads and do some damage? Not enough. Oh. Oh. I have to quick aim to take it out because nobody else can do it for us. And I don't even think a crossbow at this range. Yeah, you can't even see it. Well, let's take a look. It's a nice rock. Oh well. It was worth the try, I think. Okay. Angry Azel, you're going to be exposed because there's a laser guy behind you that's on the wrong side of your cover. The only hope is that he is a block to his line of sight as he runs, but I'm sure he can get around it to at least take a shot. And look at us in a nice group where even if he misses, he hits somebody. Oh, baby. But the hoplite buffs should at least be gone. So now we're going to take a look over here. And we don't really see a huge difference in damage, but we're exploding away to try and lower what they can do to us. Oh, some of these just got thrown. So, who is the one that can still move? That would be you. I think you may only pick up one of them. And the rest of them are going to run in. So I just had the elevation set wrong. That's why it looked like they couldn't move. Okay. We're down to 3, my friends. We're down to 3. Problem is, I think there's hurt coming our way. I think there is hurt coming our way. Let's try and get the spider drones noticed over here. So maybe, just maybe, they distract the hoplites. One can hope. And who do we got left? Eddie's done. Hoplites done. Here's where we cross our fingers and our toes. He can shoot a laser. Except he moved too far. Thank goodness. Okay, he went 4. I don't care. I don't even care if he hit the spider drone at this point. And we live to fight another day. Now these guys have shields. So the big thing we have to try to be able to do is take out shields. And so far, these guys haven't come around enough for our meager cover. So Angry, you can quick aim. I'm giving you shield duty on this shot. And I think you hit the shield, even though it, yeah, we hit the shield. I am going to reload and shoot to take out the, I think it will take out the shield. I guess we'll find out. Well, the other option, just take our second shot and take out the shield. The question will become, this guy's a little bit of a wild card. The only good thing, oh no, his shield, it's a different color shield. His shield is facing us, so we would have to take out his shield too. Ooh, I hope we hit that shield. Okay. Phew. But it's not taken out? It's still there? Okay, so we missed the shield. We went that minuscule chance to miss on the side. We managed to miss.
Standing by.
Sir Salcease. Now the shield should be gone. Oh, you have a shot over there, Eddie. Problem is, you won't be able to quick aim. Oh, you went through the shield. Good shot, my friend. Good shot. So stay there. This has you're hunkering there, so stay there. This malfunctioned last time, so we're gonna leave it be, and you're gonna stay right there for now.
Ready-ish.
Sir Salcease, you don't have much you can do. I think we're gonna move you here.
Dangerous.
I'm wondering if you can hit over here for us on the hoplite. If you can do that one more time. We took it down. Okay. Now. So Technician, you can shoot up there. Or would I rather set down a turret and have it shoot up there? Good question, huh? Because if you can see him to shoot right now, he can see you. Let's see what you have. So you don't see this guy. Apparently you have to step out for a shot.
Okay.
At least this way you can step back in. Shall we go for the through the shield shot again and see if we can get lucky? What the hell? Now you hit the shield. Did a good job. We didn't get lucky, but you did a good job. Emrys. You're going to have one shot, but it's against a shield. Do I have anybody that can punch through a shield? Potentially. We're going to remote control you. Because I think this will be more accurate at that range. But it won't pierce through anything at that range. That's the problem. Let's hope he hates turrets and he shoots at the turret instead of us. Because there's really nothing... Your shot just isn't going to get through there. But I'm desperate. Let's face it. I'm desperate. And I have somebody in front of me, so the desperation shot will not happen this turn. Now, are you... You're not hunkered there, are you? Let's come back over here. Alright. We need some help. Over here. We at least have a spider drone right here. And we keep hurting the guy. Problem is... Spider drone wise, I don't think I have any alive ones left. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You're out of actions as a turret. So I just have to probably look at shooting out more spider drones. Did I reload yet? Yes. And I'm not seen. So we are going to... come up here to get some spider drones over there. And hopefully distract the hell out of these guys. Why are they not... Okay, they got to go through this opening. Cross your fingers. He's shielding them to death. But I think that leaves one alive. Except for his laser. And it gives us another turn to try and wear down his shield at a distance. So, do I have? I have one live spider drone that is going to explode right behind this guy's shield. I like that. And now I'm wondering if your shots would be good enough. Your shots would not be good enough to kill it. Which means we need to reload and sacrifice some more spider drones. And that hoplite is going, where the heck do these things come from? I hate spiders, is what he's saying. So I'm going to start with you, Eddie. And I'm going to hope we can finish this shield. And it looks like we finished the shield. Therefore, I'm going to ask the Scorcher to do this. And I think we took out that hoplite. So now we got to come up with a way to help help our very lonely citizen Sturmovik over here by coming up in another direction with some of our folks. Marcus, excuse me. I think you are one of those folks. We want to do it carefully, and we want to do it so you have cover. Now we'll find out if this can get us to where I was thinking. Yeah, it sure can. And Marcus Fragger Joy, I think it gets you in cover that looks pretty safe and yet still close to help us next turn. Then, do I have anybody here that needs to be healed? Let's kind of find out. What is that telling me? A lot of us do? All the green spaces mean people need to be healed. Let's see. We actually have a shot somehow through here. We're going to start wearing down a shield. It's only a single shot.
How did
we're
that
kind
miss?
How did that miss? I thought you hit the shield. $150? Yeah, the shield's wearing down. I don't know if that's because of the spider drones or what, but I'm pretty sure you hit the shield. Now, you, Dave, can you get a shot? It says you can from here.
If you say so.
Yeah, well, we're going to try it. You have no will for a quick aim? That may have gone a little out of line. No, we damaged the shield again. The shield is still there, though. We just haven't taken it out. What I do have the ability to do right away is possibly this. And I can bring you over here and explode, hopefully not killing all the other spider drones. Well, let's go another step out. So we still have the ability, if I can get my vision here, without the UI covering it. Let's take a look. So we do have to come a step. We do have to come a little bit closer. Look at that. He just went down. Oh, baby! I've forgotten what these ancients are like. I'm a little out of practice, but we got it done in Techmechnician. Look at you. You leveled up to number 6. Do you know what that means? My turret throwing friend? You know what that means? Do you know how long we've been waiting to get you to throw those turrets? Oh, baby. All right, and so we get some nice materials.
Tobias was quite interested in my research at the beginning. He dreamt of finding a magical relic from the past that would save the world. Ironically, when the attempts brought the attention of the Pandorans, he started to have second thoughts. The more I looked into it, the more I saw evidence that someone actively attempted to sabotage my archaeological research facility. Threats, mockery, unexpected accidents have accompanied me every step of the way. And when that didn't stop us, the Pandorans started attacking. Based on the findings, the ancients used the facility to harvest mutane gas, transforming it into a liquid compound to be merged with alloys. I've still no idea what its original purpose was, but it can be used to upgrade equipment in the short run. The Phoenix Project has done well so far, but a quick word of warning. It's not so important who makes the discovery, but who gets to use it. I've tried explaining that to Tobias West, but he failed to grasp the concept. Make sure that you do.
Okay, the sacred incense. The Protean Mutane Refinery. And here's the Exalted. Is there an element more aptly described to be of this world and yet not be of this world? Protean Mutane is wonder beyond compare. It is a gift for the faithful. Only we, the disciples of Anu, can achieve the blessed merging of flesh and divine element. Please relinquish control of these locations. Our forces will soon be on the way to take over from the Phoenix Project. And we got our first site. And I'm going to do that promotion just because I am so excited about this perk for my technician. How about that? Whoop, baby! That felt good to pick that promotion up. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this team is overall health and stamina is in pretty good shape. I think it is also on the Holy Smokes. Yeah, we're not in bad shape. We're heading right up here with our 2 ships. The Holy Smokes and the Contaminant. If I can find it down here. There we go. So we're headed straight over to the next site. So we have the pair, a mine and the refinery. So we can start using and collecting that material. So that's a nice start for us. And then everybody else is now chosen or set to be moving. So let's get going. Okay, the behemoth has emerged. And one thing you'll notice, in 12 hours, we can deal with it. So we're going to have to coordinate and get the right team up there to deal with it. It's coming here. Well, that's what the behemoth says it is. I don't know where a flyer's going, but the behemoth is going right here. And it's going to take out New Jericho. Or try to. Let's hope it doesn't come after our base, eh? Now, did we make it here? Yes, we did. Let's see if there's anything interesting here as far as weapons. I was doing a quick search for research. I'm going to pick up a new obliterator. So a scarab. You know, I'm probably going to have to remind myself which vehicles we have. But at this point, the full stop, that's Chaos Buggy. We do have a Chaos Buggy and a Speeda for sure. And I'm just seeing nothing that's screaming out at me that we have to pick up. I was hoping for maybe some late game research we could purchase, but that does not seem to be the case. So this team will now head up to its target, the Living Crystal Lapidary, followed by its sister ship there. We're not going to worry right away yet, for another 14 hours at least, about the behemoth. Because we'll have a plan at that point to maybe be able to take it down. What I'll end up doing off camera is taking a look at our teams, where they are on the map, and who the closest ones are that could come together to board the Mass Manticore and make our assault on the behemoth. Okay, we've made it to a nighttime arrival up here, and we're going to have to wait for the pokey contaminant to catch up. And we now have daytime somewhere. Where have we made it? So our first ship has made it to the Living Crystal Lapidary, although it looks like it will turn nighttime very quickly.
Research complete.
The Yuggothian entity. So we have completed that research. Our analysis of the antediluvian texts, combined with the knowledge gathered by the Phoenix Project over the course of the last century, has forced us to acknowledge a shocking truth. The war against Earth is being waged by an alien entity. Wow. So what do you know? Let's check out the new research.
Finally, we knew our enemy. The Pandora virus was only a tool. It was the hand that wielded it that truly mattered. The creature we came to call the Yuggothian entity. It was old, perhaps older than the solar system itself. On Yuggoth, the 9th planet, it lay waiting. For thousands of years, it slept in the outer darkness. But when Yuggoth's orbit approached the Earth, it expelled the seeds of our destruction. Its mind reached out, haunting our dreams, infesting our stories. Its ultimate purpose was to transform our world into its own, to recreate whatever long-lost abyss it had come from. Its creatures were already assembling a new body it could inhabit. And when they were done, when the Yuggothian entity came to Earth, nothing could stand in its way.
All right, finally we have revealed the true enemy behind the Pandora virus, the Yuggothian entity. For New Jericho, this is excellent news. Finally, a proper war with clear sides, and they know which side they're on. There's no more time for traitors or accommodationists. For Synedrian, it's now a question of philosophy. Do they want to seize the Master's tools and transform the world, or destroy this cosmic hierarchy and let things take their own course? The answers will have to be reached democratically. The disciples of Anu have no official statement on any parallels between the Yuggothian entity and their dead god. The liturgy of the divine flesh draws close, and they have more important things to focus on than the ravings of those trapped in ideologies of the old world. So pretty much attitudes between all the different havens have dropped. New Jericho to Anu, New Jericho to Sanhedrin, and Anu to New Jericho. The Yuggothian receptacle, we're going to put that in the queue. Still going for Specimen 0. I don't know at this point, training facilities, if that's a big... I don't know if that's a big issue. There's all sorts. Having a healing bonus in battle would be nice. Should we need it? Kind of end game thinking that for that long mission at the end. And we'll have to start doing some ancient weapon research at some point. That'll have to be near the top. And at the moment, I'm just going to put some of the researches near the top, just so we have at least a couple up there to start researching. Okay, just so we have all of them up there to research. And we'll put them in a final order that works for us. Specimen 0 needs to be up there. I think the medical nanites is a priority, and we'll kind of keep it in this order for the moment. Okay. So what we're going to do at this point, I don't know. Yeah, you haven't quite made it there. Let's get the last ship up here. It looks like it's probably going to be nighttime. No, it's still day. Maybe. Can we make it for daytime? It's still daytime. So I'm going to stop. I'm not going to advance any more time. It means we can do this mission with our teams that we have here in the daytime. The Stelios also. So we'll be able to put together a team now for yet another ancient mission coming up. I hope you enjoyed today's. It's taking me half a moment to remember what is the best. Well, the best way, as far as I'm concerned, is to take out the big guy first. We kind of did it in reverse, but we survived, and it still worked. And in the whole course of that battle, to be quite honest, other than spider drones, we only got hit by the laser once. So let's cross our fingers we can be successful again next time. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. I want to thank you so much for watching. And when the link's available, the next episode will be clickable, so you can keep on a-watching. Hope to see you next time.